Hey everyone, let's turn that down a little bit. Today is March 6th, about 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and it's patch day. Well, patch was last night, but it's fine. We're gonna be playing some Bazaar. I did play a little tiny bit and looked around and checked out the patch a little bit. The monetization is garbage. Everybody knows that. I don't know why they're holding on to it so hard, but we'll see if they stick with it. I don't know. It's $20 a day or a month, so that's absurd. Well, it's $20 a season, $10 for the subscription, $10 a month for the subscription, and then $10 for the season pass or whatever. I don't know why they're doing both. I think that's bullshit in my opinion. You should do one or the other at the most. I did get both and immediately got 6 ranked tickets and 4 chests, so at the end of the stream we'll be opening those, I suppose. In the meantime, I got my coffee, I got my water, we're ready to go, I guess. Question of the day is, do you play an instrument? I play guitar-ish. I'm not very good. I'd like to think I'm better at the drums. I have played drums a little bit, and I really like playing the drums. I like watching people play the drums, but I also like the guitar. I inherited my father's guitar, and I bought my own, and it's been a while since I practiced. Mostly practicing by using Rocksmith, and it's been a while since I did that, honestly, which is kind of sad, but so anyway, we're gonna get started and hope for the best. Let's see, switch on over to, there we go. All right, so some things they added. They added the season pass, which you get experience as you play, leading up to, once you hit level 25, you get the actual like expansion cards. Some of them seem okay. Like if you've got a freeze build going, then these can be pretty good. Some of this stuff, like this, seems very good. When you freeze, charge the 6 seconds, and it's on a 6-second cooldown, so that could go very crazy. Whereas you have the snowmobile, when this gains haste, we'll ignore the freeze for now. When this gains haste, charge this. It's super hard to haste anything on Pygmalion unless you without an enchant. So but if you freeze, then charge this. That's decent. Freeze is generally pretty hard to get, but with all the changes, then it's pretty good. The cold room is another medium property. When you freeze, gain regen for the fight, and when your enemy uses an item, charge this. That's pretty decent. If you pair this with like the booby trap or the snow globe, it's pretty good. That's a lot of regen. The same with hot zones is alright. It doesn't have any tags, which I don't like. We finally get a couple tools, some more properties. The steam ladle is pretty good. Medium tool for the luxury. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Kios? Kios? It's the thing you put the stones on top and fires underneath, mostly radiates heat, whatever. Burn equals item's value, so that could be very strong on Pig. So ice luge, freeze adjacent items. When an adjacent item gains freeze, reduce its cooldown by 1 second for the fight. That's pretty decent, especially for the new the balance pass. Almost everything has its cooldown increased by 1 second. So that could be pretty scary. Once we're done, we'll show you some of the other collectibles and stuff. And Vanessa also got some changes. and some new cards. They're all aquatic themed. A lot of poison and stuff like that. So I think they're decent. All right, we're in the middle of a run. I started last night, so apologies about that, but it's not going well. Anyway, the new deed changed to ledger. When you sell 10 items, adjacent items gain value, which is fine. We don't really have anything to increase in value really, but it's fine. And I started with Turbo Halaldi. I took the 3 enchant option. I thought it was you get 3 small enchanted items, which I was like, that's overpowered. It turns out it's just you choose one of 3 items that are enchanted. I chose this one. My other options were like a obsidian hatchet and something heavy. That was garbage as well. I think it was another small weapon, but I chose this. And it's been doing all right for me, I guess. We're not finding. I just picked up lifting, so we can finally get some scaling on my weapons, and my matchbox has gotten pretty big, which has been nice. For this fight, I'm gonna swap in belt for boomerang, and we're gonna see how it goes, I suppose. I also got an early scarf, which I've been building up. But that's pretty much it of note. This final flame, since Pig can get fire skills now, has helped a little bit too. We're going against Dink Wizard with a legendary skin.
With you, but if you insist.
Probably one of the coolest skins in the game.
Lago was a world of freedom.
But I still like the ribbon dancer one for obvious reasons. So even with our belt, she started with a ton of health. She got beach ball, rowboat, cove, so she's very tanky and she's got a little bit of poison. We're going a little slower than I would like. Still, almost everything's slowed down a ton, so having haste is kind of a big problem for us. Since our only haste is coming from Halaldi and it's garbage. So it's just 1 second every 7 seconds. It's not very helpful. This would be better off as a non-weapon item even, probably, to help our marbles in our matchbox. So struggling a little bit. Did alright the first couple days with the matchbox helping us out. Could go a strength boost, and I might do that. Yeah. Excuse me. Normally I would go quick soul, but and relax would be decent. But we need help. Alright, we'll go weapons here, and we'll turn our music down. We already did it. It's fine.
My battle days are over, but my weapons.
All right, we need weapons for lifting. So, we could go slingshot. We have a couple toys.
Newful teaches stillness. I prefer.
This is for when you buy weapons, right? So, longbow's looking tempting, but I don't think it's good enough. Could swap that in for a PvE fight, I guess. I also don't really have anything to pair with this. We don't have anything that scales off of value.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
but I'm gonna keep high selling things for the lifting.
Well, you can.
Cool. Oh, this is the 2 new fights. I think this guy's fire based. I don't know if I can take him. I could try. We'll swap in boomerang. Do go Halaldi, bandages. Could go like this. That'll give us some decent damage, I think. I don't know. We'll try it. It might be too hard. It's probably too hard. Burn items have burn. Charge another small item. Chasing items are food. This is multicast. He's got a lot of multicast, but he's very slow. When you burn, this gains burn for the fight. That's pretty crazy. Pickled peppers. That with like a matchbox build would be absolutely insane. Yeah, look at this. That is so much burn, man.
He created us to do evil.
We were actually pretty
It's
close.
so hard to stop.
We just didn't have the burst. I think Yo-Yo was a good choice there, but oh well. Let's just go item here. And we get a ledger upgrade. Interesting, okay. And we could sell that, I suppose. I don't have any properties. I could go for the guaranteed weapon, but we'll go here. Get our Yo-Yo upgrade, that's nice.
Be remorseless.
Kukri.
Tell everyone you got it
How close are we? 6. This will come out. Could keep the slingshot in for extra damage. Do I want piggy bank? I think so.
Shall I?
Piggy bank's sitting next to a ledger. That's kind of crazy. Chocolate bars, regen, sell smalls items. The question is, am I going to keep bandages or slingshot? Bandages is better for matchbox. Let's do some math. How much is 9? It's not factorial, but it's like 9 plus 8 plus 7 all the way down. I know there's probably some mathematical formula to that I don't know. 45 damage. But it stacks. So I think with the stack, it's better for the extra proc of matchbox. So I think I'm just gonna sell this. I would like chocolate bars, but I kind of want to keep the property. I guess we don't really need properties since the ledger change. What do I take instead? So that's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do it. Go chocolate bars. We want to buff up our scarf. This brought our piggy bank up to 11. That's absurd. Doing like this. It's too bad these aren't. We'll put some pennies next to it. That's crazy. That's very strong. Too bad we didn't have the room for all those pennies, but that's still very, very strong. Soul Paul. Balanced friendship. Does he have any friends? One friend. Okay. Who's probably gonna win? He has so much more burst than we do. We just need our scarf to go off, and it's super slow. Might be okay. Got a lot of burn. And it's stacking thanks to the no small part to the bandages. Alright. Cool. Also pretty sure I'm the only person streaming on Twitch, on Kick. Not streaming completely, but streaming. Why does it log me out like all the time? I don't get it. I was logged in a minute ago and then it just like, you know what? I don't feel like having you logged in anymore. Kick is weird. I don't get it. Maybe if I logged in with Google instead of my actual email. Could go with more chocolate bars. Yeah, let's do that. Should probably go to JJ, look for more weapons, but whatever. Yeah. That's so weird. It's so much money.
You look like a hardy one.
What am I looking
Need
for?
some work?
I need my authenticator. This one. Sorry about that. Golden silk scarf. Your non-weapon items have 5 value. What? That's absurd. Yeah, we're taking that.
Find.
Jesus. Okay, it's just +1. Why did it say +5? It bugged out for a second there. That's funny. That's still very strong. That with the ledger is going to be kind of nuts. I guess we take the loan shark here. Swap in the boomerang. Hopefully that doesn't get us killed, but we could use the item.
Right.
Sweet. Some other things I need to do. I need to start doing short form content somehow. I'm not really sure how I'm going to make that happen. Mostly because I'm super lazy, so. Gotta figure it out somehow. This is looking kind of harrowing. Jesus. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Who's worried? Allegedly Beast of Burden is back. I haven't seen it yet though. It's supposed to start at silver, I think. But I haven't seen it. Yeah, sell that. Do I want the belt? Greatest silver or lower item. Definitely doing it, but marbles is decent. Boomerang is decent. Matchbox would just bring it to burn 10, which isn't bad by any means. Could just do this insect wing. Nah, let's put it on belt. I think that'll be the most useful. Because that's like having a whole bunch more shielding, right? Health for power or income is pretty decent. Gold tier items is decent since we're rich. Would I enchant this yo-yo? That's pretty much what the question is. Do you enchant the yo-yo or do you check the weapon? I think we just go for gold. Gold items, right? There's that slingshot again. It's looking better and better every time I see it. Yeah. It's fine. There's bootstraps. Cool. It's very tempting to swap out this Halaldi even though it's providing us with some turbo. But it's just so slow, man. Ice cream truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Like we could swap out Halaldi and belt for ice cream truck. It is a lot of freeze, and it'll go off pretty often, but whatever. Maybe if it had like 7-second cooldown, it would be a no-brainer, I suppose. Let's check these skills. The first time you burn, freeze an item. Yes, please. That's gonna happen pretty quickly. I think I just go like this. I mean, this every 7 seconds we haste an item for 1 second. It's not very helpful. It's not as helpful as I wish it was. This yo-yo's mostly here for the marbles. Guess I could go like this. Let's try that.
Are you sure?
Need to get that lifting buffed up a bit.
I'm huge.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of stores.
Yeah, we'll try it out. Yeah. Try that. Hopefully it'll work. Not really sure, but He's got some scaling. Turbo shoe blade, huh? Bayonet, piranha, pop snappers, lockbox.
Bring her about. I've
Lockbox
got
for us
another
would be
salvo
decent
with me.
because we can get it very big very quickly. Yeah, he didn't even heard us. What is this? Dead silence? Not sure what that is. Cool. Got our 4 wins. Looking alright. Got a bit of ways to go for this. I need to sell these before this gets up there. And I make a decision on this Halaldi. We are going to go Mount Pass though. Alright, Shock Trooper. I think we can take him. Alright, let's do this. Probably should have left another space, but whatever. Incendiary rounds. I think I would take incendiary rounds with slingshot. I mean, we probably don't need the extra ammo, but it goes pretty quick. Next to matchbox would be decent. Everything else, I don't think I'd take anything else really. When you have shield, this item's cooldown is reduced. Is decent. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be upset if we lose to burn again. Plasma rifle. Welding torch. Huh. There's that insect wing again. Yeah, we'll just keep putting it on the scarf. It really needs it. And here we eat this chocolate bar. Do I want this torch maybe? Let's go gold tier skills. Enemy use a weapon. The first 4 times use your rightmost item, freeze an item. Yes please. Gonna have a lot of freeze. That's pretty nice. Could go some extra XP. Do I want this? More times than not, it's gonna be 3 seconds. Our shield is pretty slow, honestly, so maybe not. It would help stack our burn. Would I take it over the slingshot yo-yo combo? I guess that's how we would do it. And it's a non-weapon. Then it'd be something like this. Huh. Let's hold on to these 2. I suppose. Let's get rid of this. Even though I put so much work into it. It's like a 3.3 second cooldown, right? Or like average. But got a lot of stuff that needs upgrading. Eat some chocolate bars is what I should do to buff my scarf. I'm swiftly running out of room, which sucks. Classic pig problems, man. Can't get rid of the yo-yo. I could get rid of the slingshot. Fuck. Alright, let's go see JJ instead.
Let's chat.
Buy, sell a weapon, sure.
Enjoy your purchase.
I don't want to sell it until I have something to buff the value
Happy
of.
to make a sale. Sad to say
There we
goodbye.
go. That's fine. Ganjo flail.
You that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
This song's kind of boring. We established we can take the shock trooper with the other setup, so maybe we can take it with this one. I have no reason to sell this right now. Jack has healing and poison stuff, right? Shock trooper does have some decent stuff that we might want. So many people looking for commission work. A little ridiculous. Where are we at? Alright, Cobra streaming. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, let's go shock trooper, I suppose. I think we can take them. We're a little bit stronger than we were. A little bit more shielding, a little faster. We have the belt. Maybe we get an upgrade for the torch. That'd be fun. A little more burn. Jesus. This thing constantly switching between 3 and 6 seconds. It's kind of weird. It might be a little slower since we don't have the yo-yo next to the marbles. So that could be a problem, I suppose. If the yo-yo was diamond already, then it would be a no-brainer, but when you burn, your items getting crit. That's fine. Are there any property items I really even care about? Just ATM, right? For more income. Let's get some more health. And some medium items, I suppose.
What can I get you? If it's not right for
That's
you,
fine.
bring it back.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I want you to be
Fucking
happy.
bootstraps. Can do that instead.
I used to
As a
offer
weapon.
a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
That's fine. Alright. I think this is what we want. Could go succulents next to the yo-yo or the marbles just to pseudo guarantee that they go off pretty quickly. Because these two are so small. I never realized my bandages was so small still. I might... I don't know. They're not very helpful. They're just another non-weapon item. Something faster and smaller would be better, probably. What on earth? When you use a small item, heal 5. So he's gonna kill all of our burn, basically. And we're gonna be forked. Because he's healing 3-4 times. Every time that goes off. We do have some slow. I mean some freeze and some slow. Alright, luckily we're stacking up. He's not doing very much damage to us yet. But I think we win this on health alone. We have so much more health than he is. We're lucky his fixer-upper isn't enchanted. And his long john's not at 50% reduced. We are able to stack quite a bit of burn on him too. Luckily. We got a couple good freezes off on the bird to help. Cool. Just go for item, I suppose. Why does the game do that? I'll never understand that. So now we have 2 ledgers. Yeah. That's a lot of space. But they're going to increase each other's value by quite a bit whenever I sell a bunch of items. Which is going to be hard to do one at a time. So... interesting.
Cast aside your destruments.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I really like windmill now, especially with this current situation that we have. Holy shit. Alright. Bandages and torch or belt. Or even scarf. It's very good with yo-yo. Bandages is out either way. We need 2 more spots. We don't have any other source of healing, but maybe it's fine. But then we still need 1 more, and I don't want to get rid of the marbles or the matchbox. Could be torch. Could be belt. I don't really need 2 of these. It's just funny to have. Let's go like this. Buy that. Shit, that makes it even harder. I guess we keep welding torch. Swap out belt for now. Charge adjacent items is going to be, I guess, matchbox. The marbles like this. Oh wait. That's why it's like that. Because it's whichever one's on the right. Could go like that. That's probably better even. Yeah, that's fine. Or I could take out welding torch, find another small item, and put yo-yo back in. Our lifting's still pretty small. There's hogwash.
Ayla yells you into shape. I prefer to motivate.
Gavel. Gavel's pretty funny. I would need to put belt back in to help ensure that we have more max health than the enemy. It's pretty funny, but I don't think I'm gonna go for it. You sell 2 more items for that.
Don't worry. I'll be here for you tomorrow.
Alright, what's next? Can I beat Dragon? Honestly, I might be able to. I'm tempted to swap out Yo-Yo for Succulents. Damn. We need to kill it as fast as possible, right? I think this is the fastest because the more marbles goes off, the more matchbox goes off. If this was diamond, then these two would be interchangeable anyway. But when this goes off, this will most likely go off. Well, because of the 1 second delay, it's not so cold cut anymore, but I think we can do it. I would go like this, but it's not the matchbox itself. Like, this is going to charge when this goes off anyway. It could go off 2 seconds instead of 1 when this goes off. I think this is still better. Let's try this. I'm gonna be brave. We're gonna do it. We got this. Because if we can get this skill, when you use a medium item, one of your burn items gain 10 burn, We use our scarf pretty often. We use the torch pretty often. We could go absolutely insane. Oh, and I forgot about the freeze, so that's nice. And it's just one item, not one small item, so it's pretty helpful. We were able to stack quite a lot of shield before he gets his stacked on us. I think he's still gonna win, but yeah, fuck. We're just not bursty enough. That's what we need.
I would tell you who sent me
Need the
at
XP.
the edge of the foundation.
Cool.
They wait. They build.
Gumballs? We can go gumballs. No, we have plenty. I know this is like the slowest way to do it, but this will give us the most money. I suppose I should have put, oh, I should have put these, swapped these. Maybe that would have been helpful, because that would have given us more burn. And that's where most of our damage is coming from. Yeah, then this should have been also it. Alright, we could get our haste back. Could put it on marbles. Haste will be helpful, but do we just want something damaging? I think we just want haste. And I think it's windmill. Because this is gonna haste 3 items, I think. Haste 1 item for 3 seconds. That's unfortunate. That's not what I thought I did. Clearly, or I wouldn't have done it. Damn. Would like to get the belt back in there, but alright. Fuck. I'll stick with this, I think. I am going to try this because, oh, it's the right weapon, so it needs to be one of these two. I want to get as much burn on this person as we can.
Big for you to
Snag. It's got a lot of poison, so yeah. I have a feeling. Zorkid. Haste adjacent items for 2 seconds when you burn. Charge this. That's what I want. I should have that. It's getting a lot of poison on us. It's keeping our welding torch pretty low. Come on. Come on. Keep stacking. Damn it. Oh, we tied. Sweet. Ugh. Yeah, that would have been much better for that dragon fight. It's unfortunate some of those fights that are super hard early, like if you just had another day or two, you could probably beat them. So one more item.
Come with no weapons? Leave
Need
with
upgrades.
big bark. You
That's
are
an
no
upgrade.
friend.
That's a big upgrade.
I'm glad you
Wow.
bought this.
That could go crazy too. $32. I need one more item to sell. Oh hey, my matchbox upgraded. Alright, we'll just sell this. Get this. I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna hold on to it for a bit. It's pretty quick. At 4 seconds. And I'm wondering if with this ledger, if we can get it even bigger than the scarf. Because every time we sell 10 items, this will get 40 value. 10 items with this is 160 value, so maybe not. Excuse me. I don't know, it's fun to think about. This is one of the new guys. Kinda wanna see what he does. Instead of the Enclave Revenant. Looks like he got some pickles and stuff. He's got a hookah. Salt. Shielded blue pickles, huh? Cargo shorts. Relax, bro. When you slow, gain regen. First 5 times you use a tool. Haste a tool. I guess welding torch is a tool, right? I kinda want that relax, bro. If we could have a ton of regen, that'd be nice. Chase items have crit when you crit charge this. Huh. Oh, he's probably gonna drop a pickles too. Because this is still bugged. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Okay. Pickles still strong as ever. Yeah, we're gonna go for more fire. More burn. Could take some health. Go to Midsword Seed. There's the new Beast of Burden.
Back to business.
So we would have tool, apparel, property, and weapon, friend, vehicles. So we would have 300 or 6 multicast. Is that right? That can't be right. That's right. That's absurd. Kind of want to buy it just to see, because I know it dropped this something. Do I keep toy instead? Could keep the marbles and the yo-yo, get rid of the burn. Bootstraps was my, was going to be my upgrade target. How much gold off? Alright, pickles.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this.
Holy shit. Okay. What? Why is this still so strong? Alright, it's still times 7. And we'll go like this. Yeah. Jesus. Alright, that's a pivot. You buy sell this.
Happy to exploit you. I mean help you.
That's so funny.
You see that bargain?
This will be 10
That's
million,
how
right?
it's done.
Yeah. Jesus. Big skills.
Different school, this bazaar.
Upgraded
But it has its
property, we don't
lessons to
need.
teach.
Max health for non-weapons. Need a buck. Damn.
This is what I wished I
That's
could
fine.
teach on Jabalia. Life
Alright, let's see how it
skills.
goes. That's still a big bird beast. I mean, it's not like the times 14s that they were doing, but
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this
this
more
is still
fun.
kind of crazy. It's gonna be a lot of marble procs. If we can ever get it to go off. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, once it goes off, then the windmill's gonna go insane. He's just gonna give us a lot of
Lamb
shielding.
legs make you predictable.
Alright.
You move
We didn't
in
win,
straight
but
lines.
I don't think we would have won with that other setup either for that fight. That's funny. Could go for more weapons. We'll just get some chocolate bars. And we'll go to Curio, look for
everything you need.
any sort of cooldown reductions. Can be good.
20 years waiting for you.
Damage is good.
Now that's a bargain.
Some extra
Trash
slow is
tragedy.
fine. Bar of gold
Reuse
is just extra. Yeah. Gloves,
Warmed by
insect
rusty
wing.
circuits to see that find a home.
Put crit on it.
Now you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash
Some
is
shield, a
trash.
weapon, small
Reuse
item.
everything.
Cool. I don't really care about property value, do I? Unless I get your items have, your weapons have damage equal to their value or whatever it is, but can I take avoid glosses? I think I'm too slow. Yeah, and I don't have burn or anything like that, so just go property burn. So we can get an actual test of this. I think we do enough shielding. I hope we do enough damage. That's still like 800 damage, right? Oh shit. Oh, and we get some haste, so that's nice. We just really need that initial volley to go off. Oh, fuck. Alright. Beast has let me down, man. Maybe if I put it between these guys. But then we don't get the charge on this. Jeez. I don't know.
Every
What's
action
form do?
changes future.
Forgot about this guy.
Form is
Upgrade a
too deep
weapon.
for you.
Chant your leftmost weapon with lifesteal. Okay. It's probably not better than like fire or anything, but still.
Weapon asks form to tell you, you will not survive alone.
Alright. Probably gonna lose, but whatever. Let's try it. Excuse me.
You do see these tusks, right?
How's my quality doing? Hopefully alright. A restorative submarine that's scaling off itself, that's pretty scary. And a pitch gym. A balcony pitch gym with that. We are pretty crazy with this guy. And that's our healing issue solved, I think. I hope. I do want to upgrade this yo-yo. Kind of wish marbles could hit one more more than one item at a time, but that's fine. Chocolate bars, pretty good. I guess. Can we fit 5? We cannot. Now we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10% max health. It's pretty good. Is it better than loot item? I think it might be. Use all the help we can get. And temporary boost, I'm gonna go for weapon damage here. And get our revenge on the property baron now that we have healing. I think Awakened District is probably better. Boss Harrow's not so bad. Yeah. Go here. I think we could do enough damage. At least I hope so. So if we can get trickle down, that'd be awesome. Prosperity view would be really, really good. Toughness is just kind of cool. That was nice.
I've come too far to let you
awesome.
stop me.
Okay. So now we gotta pay attention to our ledger and start putting it on these two, I guess. Or maybe these two even. Dare to risk some coin. Guess we can go for 14. Sure.
To trust the shrouded stranger. The bazaar is more than a
Upgrade an
city.
item or gold
It is
skills. Let's upgrade
their
this yo-yo.
believing.
It's not gonna be exactly 1 for 1 since the cooldown, but let's go aerodrome. Yeah, gumballs is fine. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plop this between these two. Yeah. Sell this. This should be a pretty decent boost. Okay. Alright. 1400 healing. I mean shielding. 300 damage, 58 damage. It's kind of awkward because we want all this to be adjacent. But I still think this is the best way to do it. Because we want to charge these two because they're massive. These two are pretty fast. Whenever this goes off, the yo-yo almost always goes off and then triggers the yo-yo. Cool. This is a cool build so far. We might still lose. We're pretty slow to get off the start. We do have some haste. We do have our beast. He's really got like a 4-second cooldown after the first time it goes off, right? Something like that. He's pretty good once he does. He's not healing us. What? What is happening? I thought he had lifesteal. I'm so confused right now. He should have lifesteal. Even if we win this, I'm gonna be upset. I don't know how we won that, because he scales better than we do. Like, we don't scale at all, and he's actually scaling, but... I thought this had lifesteal. I need to check my VOD, because that definitely said lifesteal earlier, right? Alright, give me 1 sec. Desktop. Okay. So he's already enchanted. It's right here, right? Enchant obsidian, enchant your leftmost weapon with lifesteal. Goes from 125 to 250. So because the way they changed obsidian, he got double. Oops, I didn't mean to close that entirely, but that's absurd. I mean, it's probably better for me. I also can't believe we won that, to be honest, without any healing. So what's that guy's name? Forge or something like that? Give me 1 sec. Sorry. I'm doing it again. Videos. What's his name? Sorry. Form. What's the name of the buff? Okay. Hopefully somebody sees that. I don't know if they will, but hopefully. Could go weapons. Probably should go weapons versus more scarf, more shielding. Because we're struggling. Alright, that's 3 items, so we're safe here. 4 more. Cool. It's unfortunate we don't have any burn anymore, so we don't have the freeze for the crit or anything like that, but this isn't gonna be enough, right? Yeah, that's nowhere near. We still have this freeze, which is nice. That's about it. Let's go small items. There's a matchbox. Ooh, spices. Over what? Could swap out the yo-yo for spices, and that would put my beast of burden up to like 520 damage or something like that, right? That would be kind of absurd. It wouldn't be as fast, but we'd still have the marbles, I suppose. And we wouldn't shield as much because I would have to charge the spices. Let's hold on to the spices. If I can get what the hell's it called? What am I thinking about? If I can get some ammo on this, then maybe. Should I try it against Arkin? I don't really need the yo-yo for this fight. Let's try it against Arkin. See what happens. Could also go Property Baron. Also just realized I have 2 windows open for my same Property Baron. Your items have double value in combat. Start of the day, your items gain value when you heal, gain crit. Versus Arkin, use an item shield. It'd be a lot of shielding. That's all about all we'd want, and maybe his ring. I think we're gonna level either way. Let's try Baron. I think we might even need this damage to get past the healing. Jesus. I think we're gonna stick with this. Use a property. To do no beast of burden counts as a property. There you go, weapon skills. Emergency shield's pretty good. First time you use a large item heals 6% of your max health. Yep. Ooh, this is probably stupid. Let's go Vanessa. Just buy sell weapons, right? 5 more. Yeah, we'll skip. Skill upgrades, sure. We're not burning anymore, at least not right now. Not until we get the marbles like on fire or something. I think a heavy yo-yo might even be better than marbles. Alright, we're gonna try this wacky setup. Hopefully we can Bubbles Depot. Maybe we can one-shot him. He does have a very, very aggro build. Alright, let's see how it goes. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jesus. That's like... That's a lot. It's what, like 5,000 damage or something like that? Chocolate bars. So the thing about going chocolate bars is that we'd be doing it to help make ourselves faster. I think that's a good idea. I mean, survive longer. More health items. I would put what I want is coolant link or lifting. There it is. Alright, let's pop this here. Put on the shield. Okay. Ooh, juggler is interesting, but I don't think we need it. Let's just go Arkin. Try to get as much XP as possible. This is so fun. All right, when you use an item shield. So we're gonna get like 140 shield off of this. It's not a lot. Let's go loot item. Maybe we can get some more cooldown. When you sell this, your leftmost item gains value equal to this item's value. This is the new truffles. Actually, does this? This would give me a two extra procs because it's food and loot. It's two different whatchamacallits, tags. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna do it, but that's pretty funny. Let's put truffles on the beast. Fight a monster, that's fine. Master Alchemist. When you use a tool, reload an adjacent item. I don't think we have tool anymore, right? Yeah, it's too bad. Ah, damn. Oh well. Yeah, gumballs is fine. Trying to think about the easiest way to do this. Can I fit 5 here? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Could upgrade ledger or beast. I mean, marbles, but just no point. Use a property, adjacent items gain crit. This is a property. This is a property. It's not super helpful. 40 damage. So it's 80 damage. This is 160 damage. I don't think we need it, but it's pretty good. Alright. How did I have this? I had it like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Oops. Yep. Yep. Oz Rust Fig. Alright, Oz. Check out my beast. He's got triple turbo spices. That's gonna be big. And he's about to hit the shit out of me. But it was not enough for 3,500 damage beast. What? How did that happen? Oh. Glass cannon went against him. That's funny. He did get his spices off, and caltrops are pretty strong, but and the iceberg. Let's watch that again, shall we? Oh, that was our 10 win too. Holy shit. Yeah, let's clip that. And I need to add a stream marker. We're gonna rewatch this. 712. Bloop. Got 1 bite off. I guess 2 bites off. That was a thing. All right. First battle in the new patch. New Beast of Burden. And we just chomped the fuck out of him. That was probably the hardest fight we could have gone against, and we just obliterated him. So cool. Beast of Burden still S tier, in my opinion. We just got 6 chests. So that's pretty cool. We are now bronze 1. So we can update some stuff. We got heal 500 using lifesteal weapons. Didn't get that. Ice Cold, Fortnite. And some progress towards some other stuff. Cool. Hit level 5. And I can update, oops. Update our title a little bit. Let's see. If we go into our prize pass now, we get to claim a couple things. Looks like we get a new mat and a chest. Alright, this is the most chests I've ever had. The most tickets I've ever had too. So they're just kind of throwing stuff at you if you pay for it. Just kind of a double-edged sword. Oh, and I got the new dually board, which we'll be trying out. Some new card backs. It's kind of cool. What else? This is the carpet that we just got. The additions are broken, so just ignore that. Do have some of this stuff too. So apparently these are like how many of these have been given out. So the lower number the better. So like, do I have anything that's under 100,000? I don't think so. Nah. What about skins? 149, 157. Alright, so loose cannon Vanessa. Probably my rarest, or one of my best. Oh, and the back off Vanessa, 83,000. Jubilean Bard, another one. Gold skin, right? Yeah. Cool. Got the boards. A few carpets. Got this hat, 71,000. I'm nowhere near like. How about Shirku? He has rows and rows and rows and rows of stuff. It's insane. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna open these chests because I want to. We'll just do 10 at a time here. This is the first time I've ever gotten to do this, so let's see what we get. Ta-ta-da! Come on, legendary. Oh. Alright. I think it's literally all duplicates of stuff I've already had. Still, Battle Dancer Vanessa, one of the best. Shredded Pork is alright. Got another audiophile dually. Looks like the additions are still broken. So that's interesting. Let's open this. Cool ads, whatever. Let me get Party Pig again. What's it actually called? Play Hard Pig. Cool. Let's get into the next game. Hello? Okay. Alright, so we got some challenges. Start a bunch of days, upgrade a bunch of items, enchant items, complete days, heal using lifesteal. Expansions. Haven't quite gotten to frozen assets. Still like Party Pig. Might try these card backs for a little bit. See how I like them. I really do like the flower one. That one's alright, but album. We'll try the new board. This is the only new board I've ever gotten. I feel like I'm missing something. Did get that new rug, but I really like this black one. Yep. Good enough. The new Vanessa expansion I got as well. Bunch of aquatic stuff that could be very strong. This is very intriguing, the Slumbering Primordial. If you have a lot of poison, freeze, burn, charge this, and it gains a bunch of damage. So that's very intriguing. Because let's say you charge it 30 times 75 damage. That's nuts. But it's like a finishing weapon. We got some tech in here. Some multicast. Yeah. Oh. More pig. Let's go. Also have a town hall I'm supposed to be at, but I don't really care. So choose an enchanted item. That's what I missed. Choose a gold tier skill or start with golden income. I'm still gonna go with the Gamba. Turbo bandages actually sounds really good. And I'll use them for a very long time probably. So that is the way I roll. Jungle ruins. Okay. That's fine. And weights. We're gonna need a weapon at some point or some sort of offense. But I'm gonna go banana bowl. This is scaling. We don't really need it right now. Because we can get duct tape, bushel, and a turbo bandages. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to be looking for things like boot. Let's check out this new board. I don't know what the 40 means. 70. What was it, volume? Alright, that's about all I can click on it. Oh, no rocket. Or a plane. Check mark. Alright, what's over here? Oh, we can change the tree. We got some stuff going on down here on the right. Ooh, cool. We got the duct tape, but I'm messing around with the board first. Let's see, is there anything else? What's here? It kind of ticks. Am I breaking it? Looks like it's wearing down. Got this little gem here of some sort. There's one over here too. Got this stuff down here. Cool. Pretty cool board. Continue? Oh, I broke it. Shit. I broke it. Broke the game. Sorry. Let's resume. Alright, I'm done messing around. Let's get our duct tape and go on. It's good to have. Alright, swap that in. It's gonna be a lot of shielding. We don't have anything that we need for the tiny furry monster. Let's go see what Quixel has. Ganjo's very good. It's very good, especially with bandages. And duct tape, I suppose, but need more room. Let's get your heals have heal, I suppose, or your shields have shield. Shields have shield. It'll help with our duct tape more. Do I go Ganjo now? Like so, I suppose. Or the bushel. I think either way we win, but let's go like this so we can show off the duct tape. Cool. Good start. Those card backs are pretty cool. We're just gonna go super tanky. He's not gonna be able to hurt us with that revolver, so. Or with either of these, really. This is a pretty cool board. This is my first actual board. I tell you what. I think I was wrong about the scraping down here. Cool. Could go pacifist pig. Hey Falzer. My day's going alright. How's yours? Question of the day. Do you play an instrument, Falzer? Have you ever played an instrument? Are you interested in playing an instrument? We're kind of broke. I would normally take a neutral item, but maybe I'd take buff the bushel a little bit here. Rightmost item, rightmost heal is heal. Let's go with crit shields for change. There's a lot of stuff we want to upgrade, so let's get that upgrade hammer. Ooh, they changed the look of it. That looks cool. Since we have so much shielding, I think I'm gonna go with the Ganjo over the weights for now. Am I? I think so. I think we are. Alright, I'll put that there. Something like that. I think that's gonna be strong. And I think I can out tank the rogue scrapper. The crab's back. Did they fix it? They must have. Has it been back for a while and I just didn't notice? Because he has a crusher claw. Deal damage equal to the highest shield value of items you have. Huh. Shield items gain shield for the fight. That's interesting. We're gonna take on the rogue scrapper because I think we can. I mean, we could definitely outscale it. We're not doing any damage right now. We're still pacifist. So we'll see how that goes. Keep clicking on this these trees by accident. So we'll outscale his shielding by a lot, and because he only has the 2 ticks on the granola bar, and he doesn't do very much damage. So. I'm out of coffee already. The question is, do I stay pacifist? We're having a hard time finding items. Offensive items anyway. I mean, that's technically an offensive item, but it's so slow. Why did they add a second to this? Do we have food? Bushel should be a food item, honestly. Report bug. Bushel is not labeled as a food item. Bug report sent. Alright, let's look for some weapons. Boomerang's good. Ooh, golf clubs. Maybe. That could be an option. We have a lot of healing. Longbow's always good. You know what? I never go golf clubs. Let's go golf clubs. I think we can make it work. Get rid of this junkyard club though. Could look for some medium items. We're kind of broke. Let's check out the ruins. Let's some loot items or some income. Let's go income. I like going income on pig. It's hard to get, so we could swap in the golf clubs. I suppose. So we can actually have some damage. It's only going to buff every couple seconds because of this, but that's fine. Rather go on pacifist. Unlucky meme. Mem me. Oh snap. Maybe I should just went pacifist. Jesus. He doesn't scale though, so if we can get a little bit stronger, then we'll stabilize. I think we're getting there. Silver Ganjo is just very strong. Yeah, I think we stabilized. Cool. Easy peasy. Plus a little boop. Maybe the golf clubs weren't right, but whatever. Yeah. Bronze tier loot item. Let's go bronze tier item. What do we get? Boomerang upgrade. Okay. Cool. Let's go see JJ. They're definitely going like this still. There's a Ganjo upgrade and a yo-yo and succulents. What is happening? So weights with bushel is very good. Maybe not so good since they nerfed it so hard. So maybe I don't care. The good thing about weights is that it doesn't need to be adjacent to anything. But our Ganjo's already gold tier, so maybe it's fine. It's nice that we got Yo-Yo at silver, because if we can get Street Kid, then the Yo-Yo it gives is at bronze. I think I'm not gonna get succulents. That kind of sucks. I was hoping to get rocket boots, but oh well. This is gonna gain in value every hour. So that's nice. Unfortunately, we did not get the Street Kid fight. We'll go Scout Trooper here. Yeah, I think we can take him. Frost Street Challenger. Can we Icicle weights, Snowstorm? So the question is, do we want the extra XP or some stuff that we actually want? Is the question. Yeah, let's go here. I think we can take them, and there's some stuff we want. Like the weights upgrade would be nice. We don't really care about Frozen Bludgeon. It's so slow. It's decent paired with things like Yo-Yo and Icicle, but I mean Snow Globe and Icicle. I might actually keep the Icicle. We could probably build around it. Snowstorm would be decent. We could build around it. Hand Axe we'd probably just sell. I don't know. We'll see. So the bushel procs, like when the bushel procs, it shields, which procs itself. So it's more like a 4-second cooldown after the initial. All right, there's that Icicle. What else did we get? Ooh, Feather. A lot of stuff to consider now. Kind of broke. More shield. More healing, more shield. cool. Mountain Pass. Yeah, we can take him. Need to sell some stuff though. So let's... It's kind of sad, but I'm gonna sell this feather. Maybe I'll sell a landscaper and then hold on to the feather for now. Yeah. I mean, is there anything like... This stuff's decent with the feather. But this isn't our endgame build, I don't think. I don't know if the Ganjo's gonna be part of that. It might be. When you haste shield would be very, very nice. Use a tool, adjacent items get crit. Huh. Energy potion's always good. Especially if you can get it upgraded and boosted and recharged or anything like that. Why does he still do that? I thought they would have fixed that. I guess they didn't know about it. I did report it, but who am I, you know? This is just a bad Ganjo. Got an insect wing. We're getting a lot of cooldown reduction. That's cool. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Do we upgrade icicle, weights, bushel, or bandages? Bushels upgrade doesn't really do anything, right? Just increases the healing by 30. Same with bandages, right? Increases the healing by 5. Healing and shield. Weights is a decent upgrade, but I don't think we're gonna keep it. Honestly, I think it might be the icicle. That extra bit of freeze is insane. So yeah. Cool. Get rid of the orbital polisher. Do I want the golf clubs in? You have the yo-yo. I guess so. Could put it next to the Ganjo, but whatever. Maybe this is faster? Because whenever this goes off, this will charge a little bit. This every 5 seconds. We'll proc this, I'm not sure. If we can get shielded yo-yo, then this would be really, really good. I might even swap these places in that case. I could swap the golf clubs with the weights, might be better. When you overheal, charge this. I don't know how often we're gonna overheal. So, but I could go like this. Let's try like this. I'm gonna pop the feather. Do I want to pop the insect wing on what? The Ganjo? The weights? Just hold on to it. Could put it on the yo-yo. That's a thing that I just did. Alright. Mega Kiwi. Let's see. Let's try this. See, got a lot of Monster Hunter to catch up on. I'm very far behind. We're getting somewhere. I gotta check my numbers after this fight, I think. We're getting a ton of shielding, but shielding isn't super helpful. Also, wasn't paying attention where that icicle landed. Pufferfish is 9 seconds now? Holy shit. He doesn't have any haste. What? Oh, and we tied. Okay. That's kind of funny. I'm so lucky there, actually. Alright, this went off 11 times, 13 times. Okay. So maybe these should switch. I don't know. Would that be better? Or is it better because this... If these were able to go off, then this might be better, but I think the way we had it is pretty good. Alright. Next. So we'll swap these. Sure. Get a freeze item isn't bad. Yeah, I think we're done with golf clubs. That's it. We just want upgrades and stuff. Excuse me. Pepper spray isn't bad. We're kind of sticking with this for a little bit. Just need upgrades mostly. Ooh, and Curio. Curio has a ton of stuff we want. Some max health, some regen, max health. Lifting gloves is good. Get some regen and some max health, sure. What we want is like... It's better for... Yo-yo, but whatever. Fang. I think Fang is just worse than Yo-Yo, even though it goes off much faster. I'm gonna put this on the Yo-Yo just for a little bit of extra damage. Scale mail is definitely on that. Fang. This is like the fastest item in the game now, next to like, or it's definitely the fastest small item. It's very tempting, especially with weights. I think I'm gonna pass. If it was enchanted already, I would consider it more, I think. Alright, where do we want here? Prince Marianas, I suppose. He doesn't do poison, right? Yeah. Ooh, big freeze. Great. So that freeze gives us time to set up. Slows them down massively, so. Got a little bit of actual slow, but not very much. It's what, 2 seconds? Yeah. Would like either of these skills, I think. Not sure what else I would take. It's got decent stuff, but nothing I really want. Tell you what I want, what I really want. All your stuff. We don't have any aquatic items. We're not going to keep that piranha. When you use a weapon, your shields gain shield. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gumballs, small and medium items, buys medium items. Or sells small and large items. Could get a yo-yo or bandages upgrades. There's a jewelry. Don't care, I don't think. There's a bird, succulents, meh. I kind of think if we can get this going, like just a little bit of a change, then this could be very strong. Got quite a few silver tier items that I would like to upgrade. I'll take rewards card, I suppose. Jabalian drum. If I kept that Fang, then it would be interesting, at least. but I'm always disappointed in it. It's also expensive to reroll, so we're not going to. Trying to be more concerned about my money. Sell the chum. I had no reason to sell there, I just felt like it. Alright, Caspi. How we doing? He's got that Zorkid and the Mantis Shrimp. When you slow this game's damage and burn for the fight. That's pretty cool. It only has 2 hits though, which is interesting. He's got a Yeti Crab. When you freeze adjacent items with gain poison. Why would he not put this? Oh, I guess he only has 1 poison item. Coral. Pearl. He has no way to refill his Mantis Shrimp. He doesn't have any slow either. I think we might lose here. I'm not sure. Yeah, we just couldn't get around that poison. It's too bad. This yo-yo needs an upgrade. Barcoon. Sure. Yeah, we got a few medium items we need. Start of the value. So this will take 6 hours to break even. I might take that pawn shop, honestly. Just, oh, I can't. Never mind. The increase in max health is pretty good. It's like a different version of the belt. Heal and regen. Restorative cash cannon. This could get very, very big very, very quickly. Sell the piranha, I can get it, right? Yeah. When you gain gold, this gains damage equal to that amount of gold. I'm gonna hold off on it right now, but that's gonna go nuts, I think, on Pig, where you're constantly getting gold, and it's still pretty early. Gorgon Noble somehow are still kind of weak to poison, so I'm a little afraid of this guy. I would have preferred Trash Time Mirror, but we could get some cooldown reduction here. Vile Blood would be good. He's got some freeze stuff. Rocket Trooper has rocket boots. Yeah, he's just got too much stuff we need. Let's go here. Cool. What do we got? It's not what I wanted. It's unfortunate. I am so shit. Did I forget to swap in my boomerang? I did. It's too bad. Go loot item. That's kind of garbage. Let's see. We still have a lot of medium items that we need. Can you like chill out? Did it just give me 2 silk scarves? It's weird. This is very tempting. Because this is the only way we're scaling our yo-yo and our bushel. But it'd make our bushel proc more. Nah. It is very tempting. If we had sharp corners, then I would take it. I might just hold on to it for a minute. Upgrade a bronze item. I know it says your bronze items, but it's just one. Yeah, we'll take a free upgrade. Let's put the weights or the bushel. The bushel's not a lot. I'm not sure which one will have longer. Let's put it on the weights. We'll get some better scaling up here. Also should be putting this on something I'm actually going to sell, so do that. This looks good, I think. Maybe like this. Just trying to think of which gives me more healing, because if he's poisoned, then we're gonna need it. So we need to figure out which one triggers this more often, and I think it's the yo-yo, because that'll trigger whenever this goes off or this goes off, and this only triggers when one of these two goes off. I think it's like this. Sure. Tamu. Another Zorkit. It's that haste adjacent items, but people keep taking this without getting burst. I mean, without getting fire. So that's kind of weird. If he had like a bunch of fire items, I mean a bunch of ammo items, and then the one that this is doing nothing. A bunch of ammo items, and then that, what's that skill called where you get your ammo items do fire damage or proc 1 fire every time, something like that. Could go docks here, but we still need upgrades, man. Cash register is tempting. Bootstraps. We have a lot of silver items. Could be my next upgrade target. We have a lot of things to upgrade. Yeah. We'll take that. Sell the ATM. Cool. We have a little bit of gold. There's a cash cannon upgrade. Cool. It is weird. Enclave Reaper, Trash Golem, Dire Inglet. So Enclave Reaper has a lot of stuff we want, and it could be a bandages upgrade. I don't know if he has bronze bandages or gold, or silver rather. Bazaar.gg doesn't say. There's some good stuff in the Dire Inglet. I would probably take it over the Trash Golem, but I think we can take the Enclave Weeper. He does do a lot of poison damage, so we're gonna have to hope that, yeah, that's a pretty good start. We gotta hope that we can now heal and or damage him. Let's see. When you poison, your items can crit. Vile Blood would be good. He's got the silver bandages, so that's kind of unfortunate. Because I haven't upgraded my bandages yet. If we get these bandages, then I'm just gonna have 2 bandages. I'm not gonna have, that's not gonna upgrade. Not that I really need them to, but it'd be decent. And they'll probably get an upgrade from the bootstraps anyway. Cool. Alright, we got the Thurible, which I don't really care about. Upgrade a silver lower tier item. Alright, bootstraps. So I'm upgrading the bootstraps because we just spend a bunch of money and everything else gets upgraded eventually. I know I've got a lot of upgrade targets, so that kind of sucks, but that's what we're gonna do. Gonna put this here. Some chocolate bars, just gold, or Kev's Armory. Ooh, what? What is that? Shielded matchbox, shield equal to 10 times this item's burn. I would take out the yo-yo for the matchbox, and it would go here. And what if I wanted to upgrade this Ganjo? I need 13 bucks. So I need to sell my rewards card. That feels bad. We'll also lose out on defensive stance, but if we have our Ganjo will be plenty, I think. I could take out weights. What would that look like? So it'd go like something like this with the that's kind of crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do this because that's too funny, and that's gonna help with the bushel. And need 13 bucks. 4, 5, 6. Gotta hold on to the yo-yo. Gotta hold on to bootstraps. I hate selling reward card. It always hurts. And it's almost always not worth it. So hopefully I don't regret that. Gonna go dangerous here. And we get Zookeeper, which is good. Ooh, if we can get Salamander Pup, that would make this very, very decent. Dragon Whelp's fun. I'd have to put it right next to the Ganjo. But it scales very well too. Because it's just a ton of burning, even though it's very slow. We're doing all this damage already with between the cash cannon and the matchbox. It's a little absurd. Why is he talking? Why are you talking, bud? Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I need to add, alright, let's do this. I need to add the game capture audio back in here. Is it audio output capture? No. You guys haven't been able to hear the audio for a while, huh? Capture audio. Okay. Now you can hear the audio of the game. God, fucking idiot. I'm gonna use a friend, poison. That's fine. We might... I don't know. We might use a friend at some point. For now, we're gonna go with this.
Too big for you to steal.
An idiot. Can't believe I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. If anybody was listening and they were upset that they couldn't hear the game sounds, that was my bad. Why is it so quiet? It's because I'm an idiot. That's why. We might be in trouble here. It's already looking like it. But he doesn't scale anything. We're scaling our defenses quite a bit. Tempted to swap the cash cannon and keep bandages. I think I might need to. This damage is going to be more important pretty soon. It's going to be a lot of healing too. At least until we can get cash cannon to a point where it's... Fuck. Life preserver. At least until we can get cash cannon to a point where it's so strong it doesn't need the buff. So we'll do this for a little bit. Batman! Alright. Hold off on that. Need to spend 10 bucks. I mean, these two go pretty well together-ish. Fuck it.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Cal drops. Caltrops and Ganjo are pretty funny. I would have to get rid of either cash cannon or bushel. Why do you do this to me, game? If I can get a shield enchant on Caltrops. I guess it doesn't even have to be shield enchant, because I would keep the cash cannon and get rid of the bushel probably. There's just so many good enchants for this thing.
Moving up in the world.
Got a duct tape upgrade. That's cool. Do I go shield skills and look for... There's a lot of shield skills we want.
Some forge posse
do.
I hide behind my
There's sharp
shield.
corners.
But victory is victory.
Defensive stance is alright. Let's go sharp corners.
Hitting you?
That'll help if we
Or
ever
are they
decide to swap the
hitting
yo-yo back
themselves
in.
with you?
We're now broke. So I'm gonna pass on that. Could get some gold bars. I mean some like 3 chocolate bars. But let's just get the gold, I suppose. What is Ghost Pepper? And can I take him? He does a lot. I'm assuming he does a lot of fire damage. We could use some fire buffs. Treasure Turtle is decent. Going to swap in the boomerang. Alright, let's see what he can do.
Get those sweet and sours.
When you or your enemy burns, gain regen for the fight. Your burn items gain burn. He's gonna have a lot of regen after this fight, isn't he? For each adjacent food, this is multicast, and it burns a bunch. That has a lot of burn. Holy shit. I think we're about to lose here. It's unfortunate. Cash can is too slow. That is so much burn. Holy shit. That's too bad. That was crazy. Okay.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind fires remorse never. Be remorseless.
So irritated right now about that fight. Temporary boost, small heal item. Healing, damage, health. If I had these two on the board, then I would definitely go damage. Fortunately, Matchbox only works with non-weapons. Caltrops doesn't actually activate. Yeah. Let's just go health. Alright, Dizzy.
Are you
We got our 4 wins.
Have you noticed? I'm huge.
That's decent, but that's about it. Fuck. Double at level. Crook. About. He didn't even need the boomerang. He just had it in there for the square item. His lifting's not even buffed up. His I can't see what his income is. Oh, that's insane. That's a build. That's a build right there. I didn't stand a chance. And I'm falling off very quickly. Could go for more fire damage, I suppose. Could go for some actual damage. Yeah, we're gonna go more fire damage. I think this bushel is not doing enough for us anymore. Go like this and this. I don't know. Something like that. I want to keep this bushel, but it's so low level. I mean, it's just so weak. Bandages is basically just for the haste. It's not doing much for us. That's nice. That'll level us. Can I get it now? No, I have to wait. Let's go Bouncitron.
Vibe check failed. Initiating attack program.
It's too bad that the Caltrops don't proc defensive stance. They do get the benefit from sharp corners, which isn't quite good enough, quite better than Kanjo, so we don't shield fast enough. But if they shielded,
Fashion sensor malfunction.
then that'd be good.
Outfit
Then they would grow themselves. But that's about it. We don't have any friends. And I forgot to swap in my boomerang. Don't need it. Okay. Skills or medium items?
Take your
Medium
time.
items.
I'm pretty laid
Is a
back.
cash cannon upgrade?
Just toss that on my back.
Guys, we can get some max health. Can I afford it? We would need belt. As it is, I kind of want crook. for the caltrops. But I kind of have these guys. Apropos would be better. God, I'm missing so much stuff. There's that crook. Why you like this game? Why did I reroll? I need 11 to get that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Could sell both of these. I don't want to sell bootstraps. I would take out what, bandages and matchbox. And then do I even need duct tape at that point then? Because I want square items, so it'd be like, pretend this is crook. And bushel, I suppose. But we don't have any shielding. So I guess it could be this is crook. And then this stuff. It's not a lot. Crook only works for square items, medium items. That's what. And it's only like 2 procs off of this, so unless I take bushel and boomerang in and crook here, it feels really bad. If these were shielded, then maybe. I think we're gonna pass for now. Do I even care about the shielding from the duct tape anymore? I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Having the bushel is more healing, it's more procs off the shield, so more shielding. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go chocolate bars here. It's fine. Let's try this. Tiago Wyatt.
My people believe in
Another Vanessa. Lots of Vanessas today.
boring.
Have I fought a dually yet?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Not sure. Because everybody wants to try the new items. There's another Zoricid. It must be very easy to get. So he has burn, he has weather glass, he has fighter seaweed. So he's actually taking advantage of this. He's gonna do a lot of damage with it. Haste. Good stuff with it. Burn, poison, slow, freeze.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo.
He's got
in
burn
me.
and poison. That's about it. Lots of haste from the water wheel. Easy peasy. Lots of damage from the caltrops. Cool. Almost level 10. We can check out our enchant. 3 spare change, sells items. God, I just want to go spare change. Alright, healing. I don't think I want the healing. It would be buffed by the Ganjo. But we don't have any synergy with healing right now. I got rid of that, those weights. If I kept the weights, or if I wanted to look for the weights again, then maybe they'd be better. What do I get? Slow? Is that heavy? Rather a frost, but that's fine, I suppose. Alright, let's go to pearls. See if we can get something helpful. When you level up, get a tech item. Huh. could, when you sell this, your leftmost slow gets +3 slow. That's a lot of slow. I'm gonna do that.
Were the people
And
who
put it on the
left these
caltrops.
things behind?
I know this sounds silly probably, but 5 seconds of slow, they're gonna be permanently slowed, essentially. And we'll swap in, I think I'll keep the cannon. Swap this in, I suppose. No, this looks stupid. Weapons platform. We're elite duelist. We're gonna take on the duelist. We can take the weep, or I can beat the weapons platform, but I want like strength or big ego would be nice. Spices I don't think we care about. We're not gonna be able to scale the caltrops fast enough. Or like they're not gonna be large enough before the spices goes off. Knife set's interesting. Everything else probably settled.
I thought I'd reached the
Cool.
limits of the
Yeah, that's so much slow. Almost his entire board is slowed. Knife set. What do we get? Scrap? That's fine. Right. Unfortunately, knife set doesn't proc off of caltrops, but it does proc off of yo-yo. So that's something to consider. Can I have one spot? So if I did something like this, that's a lot of damage, I suppose. Lose out on our icicle, which is unfortunate. And this knife set isn't very strong. But these will proc a lot. We have sharp corners. What was I trying to play that? I think we're done with Bushel. It's just getting in the way. We're at the point where we're like healing isn't gonna do a whole lot for us, I don't think. So we'll work with other stuff. Okay. He's pretty slow. Well, it's like, it kind of acts kind of weird because it slows, but we want them to go off in order for it to actually trigger, so it's kind of funny. Now we want some cooldown actually on this catch cannon, I think. We lost our haste from the bandages, but it wasn't doing a whole lot anyway.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win.
That's a big item.
Not against me.
It's not gonna kick me out. Hello? Just kick me back to the thing like you usually do. Cool. No, there it goes. Alright. Still not counting our rank wins. Alright, don't care. When you slow, charge this 2 seconds and this gains 50 damage for that. Ooh. There could be a pivot. That's kind of funny. Do I do that? That is quite the pivot. There's so many ways I can go here. I think I'm gonna go with the pivot. 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 I think I'm gonna go with the piv because we're gonna slow like crazy now, especially if anybody's any sort of fast. This will take 7 charges to go off. By the time the 6th charge goes off, this will go off for 400 damage ish. That's kind of crazy.
Is this work-life balance thing?
This and Yo-Yo are very strong. We'll lose out on our Icicle, which is kind of sad. Which is very sad. If we do that, do we need the Ganjo then? We'll be relying on this for our damage rather than the Caltrops in the cannon. So we could go like... like this? Nah. Or like this. Too bad this doesn't use... so this won't proc the knife set, but this would. Could go something like this. Or this. We have a lot of options. Could even swap this back in. And this like this. These are all options. None of them particularly good. I think we hold off on the femur build until we test, or until we get a PvE fight, and then we'll test it. I think that's what we'll do. Could go full aggro here. The Yo-Yo instead. I don't know. This isn't a lot of shielding anymore because of... we swapped this out from... another person. Trying to get me to buy their shit.
Ready when you are, guy.
God, why are people so awful? I don't get it. Just leave me alone. So when you shield, your weapons gain damage, so maybe I keep these for now. So maybe that's a good idea. Yeah. Alright. Let's go... weapon skills this time.
Good meet. I mean, good to meet you.
First 8 times you use the slowest weapon each fight. Freeze an item. If you have 7 items in play, your weapons gain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we stay like this, it's better. If we want to use the knife set or the fossilized femur, then we have to, then we'll lose that. If we take out the cannon for some reason, then this will give us lifesteal. Don't think we care about that. I think we're gonna take frozen shot.
Ancient wildcat technique.
If we keep in the cannon, then this is gonna go do it. We can slow medium or small items. Or if we put that in the femur, then we can get large items frozen too.
I should warn you.
I'm not sure which way is the best to do, so we're gonna go like this.
I may be young for a captain.
I should
but
probably
I've
just
seen
go
my
full
share of
aggro, right?
storms.
But this is giving us a lot of damage too, so it's hard to tell. This is an interesting choice. Maybe you just want to smile ammo loading. It's going to increase his damage a little bit, but unless he has somewhere to reload it, which I don't think he does. It's extra fire damage too. Oh, he does have somewhere to reload it.
You've got talent. You should put it
What
toward
did he
nobler
use to reload?
use.
Oh, the fire report. I see. So in a long fight, he would have done much better there. Cool. Alright, we need to figure something out like right now. Do we keep the duct tape? That's another consideration. We put a lot of stuff into it, so it's kind of sad if we don't. And it slows. I mean, it doesn't slow very much, but if we're going the femur route, then we're not going Ganjo. We could still use duct tape to proc some stuff. For the shielding for sharp corners, which is a little bit of damage, and defensive stance, so they kind of go hand in hand. And we're very reliant. We don't have any shielding this way. I shouldn't even bother picking that up. Could go like this. Maybe that's the way to go. Alright, let's try this way for our next PvE fight. We'll swap in the boomerang, I suppose. I think that means... Are we done with the Ganjo?
Size dilutes
Let's look
the
for some
brain.
upgrades.
Mind is highly concentrated.
Really sad about that icicle being lost too. We need to commit some way or another. We were doing alright with our setup, but I don't think it was strong enough long term. We need some sharp corners if we want caltrops to work. Otherwise, it's just in here for the slow to proc the femur. But the caltrops eventually get stronger than the femur would be anyway, so...
Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Gal is kind of crazy. Why is this... None of this stuff's property. That's kind of funny. Can go temporary boost for weapons again. Alright, let's plop that in. This hurts. I'm gonna do it though. Yeah. If this goes poorly, then we'll swap out the femur for the Ganjo and the yo-yo, and then we'll be done. Guess we go octopus. We're not gonna have one medium item, so I don't really care about hyper focus. Arms race could be decent though. That could solve some question. Maybe even octopus. Look how slow that is. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Every time he goes off twice for all these items. So for this fight, this was like the best case scenario for this fight.
It's all
Might even
about
enchant that
motivation.
femur
You
in
gotta
that
know
case.
what you're fighting for.
Alright, if I'm gonna keep it, I need to put this crit on it, or I can put it on the cannon. I don't think you can crit with caltrops. I don't know. struggling here. Don't need that. Curio's pretty good here. It's unfortunate that it's only bronze tier items, but he's got a lot of stuff we want. We're gonna take that. I think we're getting rid of the Ganjo, which again hurts. Clockwork Raids is too good.
Clean up the bazaar.
You no longer have anything that hastes. Don't have any poison. Don't need that. So losing the haste from the rocket boots kind of sucks. But here's some cooldown.
That's a bargain.
I think that just upgraded my business card. Do we need this anymore? Just for the yo-yo and the boomerang? Really? I think we're done with the icicle, or do we take it and eventually swap it out for the duct tape? I think that's what we do.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been
Truffles?
sitting there 20 years,
Talisman.
waiting for you.
Alright,
Warms my rusty
I don't know.
circuits to see that find on.
it's probably fine. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. Use, how did I get so much gold all of a sudden? Yeah, use the icicle instead.
Sale, no sale. I want
There's
what's
that
right
Ganjo
for
again.
you.
How dare you? How dare you leave me to rot? There's a crook. There's an Alice Stone. Oh my god. I could swap these out. I don't have any way to haste the Alice Stone or charge it. But that's like... that's absurd. If I had any way to charge it, then... Am I still on desktop? Yeah. So it'd be 72 or 24 times 5. 120 damage. 240. 480. 960 by the end of the fight. But it doesn't shield or anything like that. Tempted to keep it like this. Because the duct tape. For the sharp corners. That is pretty crazy though. I would swap out knife set, I suppose. 7 seconds though. That's so slow. That's too bad. Yeah. Do I buy it just to hold on to it? I think I do. Just in case I want to use it.
Oh, delivery's
Alright,
free.
we'll try that.
I like the exercise.
Because then I could also go like this. Those are some huge caltrops. Versus this. When you slow, it charges 2 seconds. So this is like a 6-second femur instead. And it gets pretty big. Maybe when this is diamond it'll be better. I think this is better. I think so, actually. Let's try this once.
You do see these tusks, right? Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
That has a tiny outlaw, but he's got a massive gym. Burn items gain burn. He doesn't have any burn items. froze his bayonet. Outlaw. First 8 times. He's gonna slow a lot. He's gonna get massive. That big jam is huge. With the balcony and everything. We're slowing quite a bit. Yeah, he's about to finish us off. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, this would be much better against than that femur build. Oh, was that our last? Oh shit.
Your potential is vast. Let me show you. You will get through this.
No, I don't want heavy.
Space is my canvas.
I don't want more
and
Slayer.
time is my paint.
Now, do I put it on the yo-yo or on the knife set? Yo-yo needs to be upgraded badly. Or the bootstraps, I suppose. Fiery knife set. Okay. I think we're sticking with this build then. It's kind of sad. 3 more gold will upgrade something. I want it to be one of these two. Do we here or the next one? Let's go to the next. Upgrade the burn. The damage upgrade on this is better. Just overall. Could upgrade the yo-yo too. Sounds like my crook just got upgraded. We do have business card, so let's get some XP. Cool. Alright, now we could upgrade. Ooh, what does knife set upgrade to? Knife set. It just upgrades damage. So we'll upgrade the yo-yo then. Caltrops does also upgrade a little bit, but like that's not enough. it's not very helpful. Crook is already fully upgraded. Femur gets a little bit more damage for the fight, but that's about it. So yeah, we'll upgrade yo-yo finally. That'll be a lot more shielding, which will be a lot more damage. Just be helpful overall. If we get Trash Titan and we get Juggler, then I would definitely throw the femur back in. I think for now we're gonna do Enforcer. Swap this in. Yeah.
Clean.
I think this is the way to go.
Professional.
This is gonna freeze a lot of our stuff, but we have the Caltrops and he can't freeze those, so I don't think he can anyway. We have a little bit of fire damage. Yeah, even if he freezes it, it still goes off, so let's keep it slow. Taking quite a bit of damage. That ice pick is... it's hard.
Requesting backup. Now.
First 3 times you shield freeze. When you freeze, your items being crit. That's interesting. Isle of Blood is great. That was a lot of XP in one row. When any item gains freeze, charge this. Remove freeze from your items, and when this item gains freeze, remove freeze from it. If we had frozen caltrops, that would be insane. This is already better than femur even. But I think duct tape yo-yo is better. What is this? Enchanted item with shield. And this on yo-yo. Or on caltrops. I think we put it on yo-yo. It's not a lot of shield, but it's gonna scale itself. And I will even swap it like this, I think. That's just too much slow to give up right now. Could put it on the femur or the icebreaker, I suppose, but we don't have any guaranteed freeze. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Could also sell the bootstraps now, but I might hold on to it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That's gonna be a lot of scaling now. Because these are gonna charge each other. I would normally keep it like this, but I think this is better. And we'll go diamond 2 skills here.
I'm not judging you. I'm
Large items have 50% crit. That's annoying. When you heal, another item gains whatever. Your items have crit. When you use an item, all your items lose crit. Lifting, and the first time you freeze, haste 3 items. Yes, please.
I've got you all
So we have slow items freeze, which is our cannon, I think. And we have a couple upgrades we can get here.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Masterpiece is a way to get money.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
That's about it. Beehive's pretty interesting now, but I don't think it's what we want. Alright, I think we're good. Vanessas don't freeze all that much, so we don't have to worry about the icebreaker. I think this is good to go. Alright, let's try it. We don't have very many skills, but I think that's fine. Skills are still very strong. They're not as strong as they once were.
It makes this more fun.
Also just realized my phone hasn't even been charging this whole time. This might be my last run. Scaling a little bit. I don't think it's fast enough. He's got so much. We are, that slow is helping a ton too, which is nice. Freeze is doing alright, I suppose.
All cannon.
Damn.
No ball.
Didn't quite get to 7 victories, which was unfortunate. Maybe? I don't know what we could have done differently. Could have left that thing in. Did get a lot of shielding here. Maybe these being upgraded would have been nice. Did he freeze at all? I don't think so. First time you crit, freeze 1 item. Yeah, just once. You get a lot of haste, a lot of raw damage. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that we could have done. With the femur in, how many times did this go off? Oh, I broke it. Recap. It only went off. Is that 18 times? So we would have gotten 3 whacks, I think, something like that. Yeah. I think this was still the best setup we had. These two did very well. but it wasn't enough. Too little too late, I think, on the yo-yo, and we didn't get it to scale very well. Oh well. Still got 2 chests. Let's open those up. Still bronze 1. Completed the Fortnite achievement. Didn't get any lifesteal, interestingly enough. We did get a lot of enchantments, but whatever. I'll probably play a little more later. We have a ton of rank tickets, so that's nice. They're just kind of handing them out now. And I have the most coins I've had in a long time. A hammock. And come on, legendary. Nope. Oh well. Alright. Cool. What are my plans to grow bigger? Alright, where should we go next? Alright, we're gonna call it, I guess. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Oops, full screen. Okay. New thoughts on the new patch. Overall, the cards are cool. It's definitely a new way to play. The like pay to win, pay to lose argument, whatever. Who cares, really? In my opinion. I think anything new is helpful to the game, but I guess we'll see how it turns out, really. In the meantime, we're going to raid SQB. He doesn't have a lot of followers, but he's a pretty good guy and he's a pretty good player. He's much better than I am. So today is Thursday. We'll probably be back tomorrow around the same time. I'm gonna bring my dog in to we're gonna bring her to get gonna take her to doggy daycare and she'll have a little more fun there, so hopefully. Anyway, and exhaust her, but I'll drop her off before I come drop off my kids, and I'll probably be able to start around the same time as I usually do. So I'll see you guys tomorrow around 9:30 Eastern, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye. And everybody on Kick and YouTube, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, whatever, and drop by the Twitch stream sometime.